Okay, so I thought I might share the Havdalah ceremony with you. We do this after Shabbat and after holidays. There are some rules and regulations when they follow one another, etc. So be sure and talk to your Rav if you have a holiday following a Shabbat or vice versa. So we have, for the service, we have a Havdalah candle. Generally this is multi-braided, and so there's more than one candle wick in there. We have our spices, and we have our wine. I just poured that. We have our prayer book. Now I have left over my Shabbat candles. I don't get home early enough to light Shabbat candles on Friday night. I am using LED lights. They probably don't, satisfy the mitzvah of lighting candles if you subscribe to that. I think it is a tradition rather than a true biblical mitzvah, and so I don't worry as much about it. But I think it does bring delight to the Sabbath, and that is what we're commanded to do. We're going to put away the talit, as we do not use that at night. There are a few nights we do use that, a few afternoon services such as Yom Kippur, but once again, that's something to go into with your Rav. We turn in the prayer book to Havdalah after Sabbath and festival. This is a ceremony which brings us back into the work week and kind of lets us down slowly from the extra souls, the extra pleasure, the extra such and such that we've been granted on the Sabbath. Behold, God is my salvation. I shall trust and not fear. For God, the light isn't so good. For God is my might and my praise, Adonai, and he was a salvation for me. You can draw water with joy from the springs of salvation. Salvation is Adonai's. Upon your people is your blessing, Salah. Adonai, master of legions, is with us. The God of Jacob is our stronghold for us, Salah. Adonai, master of legions, praised is the man who trusts in you. Adonai, save. May the King answer us on the day that we call. For the Jews there was light, gladness, joy, and honor. So may it be for us. I will raise up the cup of our salvation, and I shall invoke the name of Adonai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. That is, blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. Now we say the blessing over the wine, but we don't drink it yet. The drinking of the wine and the extinguishing of the candle are basically the end of Shabbat. And then we take our spices in our hand, and we say, blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who creates the various spices. We take a nice whiff. Remember that after we say a blessing, we don't talk until we have concluded the blessing. And then we go to fire. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who creates the light of fire. Now, generally, you will do your hand near it so you can see the red glow. And a lot of people check their fingernails just to use the light to show that the light is there. Then we say, blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who separates between the holy and the secular, between light and darkness, between Israel and the nations, between the seventh day and the 6 days of labor. Blessed are you, Adonai, who separates between the holy and the secular. And then we enjoy some of our wine. And many people pour some wine into the glass or into the coaster, and then use that to extinguish the flame. I'm careful to do this. I just do it with my finger so I don't start a fire. In this case, because it was so hot, I'm just going to put it out that way. So, but the thought is still there. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a couple of minutes as we separate from Shabbat to back to the secular world, back to the work, back to etc. And I hope everybody has a good night. Shavua Tov.